Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday Trivia. Hello, Crossover Paranormal Society. Jonathan, welcome, welcome. Alisa, what kind of trivia do we got today?
We have some January historical and I think some food.
Oh,
Let me get it ready here.
okay.
Um, do y'all have your water?
Yes, I just filled my cup up.
Yeah. Uh, we have sleet and snow this morning.
Oh, well, we were down to 30 this morning. Now it's 39 and sunny. But yesterday morning it was 34, but there was ice on the windshield. I had to get the ice melted off. Hello, Vince. Welcome. Hello, Bud Files. Welcome. But they're predicting we're supposed to get snow by the weekend, but we never get snow, so I don't think we will.
Ours doesn't usually last long, but they are predicting 2 to 4 inches.
Oh, wow.
So Hudson and I are excited to make snow angels.
Yeah. Well, that'll be
Hopefully, we'll
good.
have enough to make a snowman. That'll be
Well,
fun.
my daughter said, because they were all talking at, school saying, oh, maybe it'll do it by Thursday morning and we can have Thursday and Friday off, from school or whatever. And my daughter was like, I don't want it to snow, even if we get to be off. I don't know how to drive in the snow and it's going to be too cold and the baby's going to want to go out and play in it and I'm going to have to go out there. I was like, yeah, you don't want it to snow. Good morning, Katie. How are you doing?
Yeah, so my grandson went back to school yesterday, kindergarten.
Mhm.
That was his first day back from winter break, and now they're off today and tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
So they're getting a long break.
Yeah. Hello, Rebecca, touched by yarn. Thank you for coming. Everybody make sure that you're dropping your links and that you're reaching out and connecting with everybody else. And also, I'm going to ask if you will pop over onto Elisa's channel, and it's at Creative Moments 92 is her handle. I'll put that in the chat. Um, but she'll get credit for more watch time if y'all pop in through her channel. And so that would be helpful. Hi, Married in Arkansas. How are you doing? Let me go get your channel and drop it, and then they can
Oh,
shift over to your side so that we can get you more time.
thank
Okay.
you. That's nice.
You're welcome. I just thought about that we should be doing that. We should be having over there so that you can get the more time, the time from it. Okay, why is this not doing what I want it to do? Hold on. There.
Okay, I sent you an email with some of the trivia in case I need to
Okay.
take a break or something.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, now let me go in there.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh,
I slept in.
did you?
It was much needed.
Okay, now paste. There we go. There's her link. Okay, Katie said today is the start of my dental implants journey. Woo! I know what that means, and getting them pulled is not going to be fun at all. Okay,
Well, hopefully,
so
it'll be a quick recovery for that, and you'll be able to eat soon.
yeah. Are they going to pull them all at one time, or are they going to do them in stages? Even though it's terrible to do them all at one time, actually, you only go through the recovery once that way, then, you know. She may be just going for her consultation or something, though, too. I don't know. There we go. Rebecca is over on your side now. Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh, yes, I see that. Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, she already has a denture, so all she has to do is get the implants fixed, you know, um, made. And Rebecca Touched by Yarn is over there too. Yes, yes. And I don't know, you can probably make a mods on your channel too, can't you? Or are
I'm
you
sorry, what?
using your phone?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay. Today is the treatment plan. Okay. Well, that'll at least let you know what's going to happen when and what you have to, do for that.
That's great. Thank you, Rebecca. I need more moderators.
All right. I think we're good. It says that there are 6 people, um, and I think at least 2 of them are over on your side. Oh, married in Arkansas. She said, I'm off work for a snow day. So glad to catch you live. Yes, that's great. And her name is Lisa, also, Alisa.
Cool.
And then I know another channel, A Place for Her. Her name is Alisa.
Oh, really? I have another channel I follow. I can't remember. She's in the UK, maybe, but her name is Alisa, and it's spelled the same way, pronounced the same way.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
kind of unusual to find that many.
Yeah.
But she's always real excited to see me because she said, "There's another one."
Yay.
But I often people that don't know me, or if we go in a restaurant or something and they ask for a name, I just say Lisa because they
Mhm.
can't ever get it right.
Well, on this, when we do this trivia, we call it Thirsty Thursday because we like to talk about how important hydration is. And we like to remind you that even though you're on YouTube watching something relaxing or whatever, have a drink with you, preferably water, but it can be tea or coffee or whatever. And just remember to always be hydrating. It's very, very important to your overall health. Okay, Katie's over
We
there
can
now
still get
too.
dehydrated in the winter.
Oh, I think it because with me running the heat seems to dry the air out even more here. I feel like, like my skin is even drier in the winter months. So, yeah, you
Yeah,
can get dehydrated at any time. And it's not even so much that I worry about being dehydrated. I just know if you don't have enough, keep a good level of fluid, then it slows your body processes down. It needs the water for everything to kind of flow good. So,
yeah.
um, but it's very important. But anyway, so we started out, just talking about the hydration, and then we got into doing the trivia. So now we're trying to combine the 2 things together. But I'm ready for questions whenever you're ready.
Okay. In what year did the first Super Bowl take place in January? Football fans probably know that one.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm definitely not know anything much about football. Hey, Sharon with Shannon, welcome. Happy. Oh, she said she was hospitalized for dehydration last year. Yeah, you got to be careful. It's something most people just take for granted and think, well, I don't need to drink anything until I'm thirsty. But by the time you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So, you need to do it before you get thirsty. We have a guess. 1966.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, very close.
1967.
Oh, wow.
January 15th, 1967 was the first
I
Super
would have
Bowl.
been 4 years old. That would have been my fourth birthday.
Oh, speaking of birthdays, you got one next week.
I do. I do. And I'm not upset at all about this birthday. 60
No.
and 61 were good, so 62 should be fine.
Yay.
Shannon said she needed 4 bags of potassium and 1 of magnesium. Wow. So you weren't just dehydrated, you were depleted on your important minerals too. And 1967, Shannon said, is the year she was born. All right. So she's, let's see, what, 67, 4 years younger than me. You look very good for that age then, Miss Shannon.
My baby turns 25 tomorrow.
Oh, and I missed Share Bear's comment. I saw it and then I put right over it. She says, hi, everyone. Have a blessed day. Sorry, so busy again today. Someday I'll be caught up at work and will be able to stay. Sending love and prayers. Well, Share Bear, you know I appreciate you just popping in whenever you can. And you have a great day at work. Okay, let's see if I'm caught back up.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Which famous explorer reached the South Pole on January 18th, 1912? I don't know. I'm not very good with history, but this one seems kind of hard. I don't even remember this name.
We have Nature Dog Realms over on your
Oh,
channel.
yeah. I
Hi
see
and
that.
welcome.
Hello. Nature Dog, welcome. Nature Dog has a lot of lives about every day with their
Oh,
little doggies.
all right. That name's not familiar to me, so I'm going to write it down and check it out.
Nature Dog says Chair Bear is the best. Oh, how sweet.
She is. Cheer Bear is the best. And Shannon says, I don't know this. Um, Read it one more time.
Okay. Which famous explorer reached the South Pole on January 18, 1912?
Wow. Um,
And I'm dropping the link to my second channel, Dreamland
okay.
ASMR channel.
Um, I'm thinking it's got to be somebody that climbs mountains, but I don't know if there's mountains in North Pole. I don't know. I guess you're going to have to tell us this one.
Yeah. Robert Falcon Scott.
Yeah, I would have never known that.
Have you heard of that name? I haven't.
Oh, uh-uh.
Okay. When did the Great Blizzard of 1888 strike the eastern United States? So, actually, I guess they're asking which month, which that's kind of
What month? Okay.
kind of silly, but
Because I was going
could
to
have
say
been
they
more
told
than
you the
winter.
year. Um,
Yeah.
well, I'll guess January. I always think January is like the coldest of the months.
Yeah. It actually began in March, but a significant snowstorm occurred in January 1888.
Oh, wow. Maya, aka Alice in Art Supply Hoarderland, is over on, well, no, she's over here on my side. This is confusing on the chat when it's got people from both sides coming in. It's like I have to look to see which chat they're in.
Yeah, I
Okay.
still get confused when I visit in other people's lives.
Uh-huh.
And
Maya,
I'll
I'm
think,
going to go
well,
ahead and give
why
you a
isn't it
blue
showing?
wrench so you can reach out and get to know the other people in the chat. And after you're over here, then you can pop over on Elisa's channel as well. And I should pin your link at the top. That'll make it easier for people to um, be able to pop over on your side. Pin that. There we go.
It's turning pretty
Um,
white here.
we're trying to get her some watch time, so it's good. She gets time for being on, but she gets more time for the more people that are in on her side. So if you don't mind, you can pop over on her side, and that will help her out. It does get confusing, especially on Restream, because it's got like a blue background, and then the paired channels chat is also in blue. So it's like, is that my chat or her chat? You have to really look at it.
Oh, okay.
Mm. All
Okay.
right, I guess we will. Yeah.
What important event in the history of winter sports debuted in January 1924?
Winter sports. Hmm. First thing that popped in my head is ice hockey, but that's not, it doesn't have to be outside, doesn't have to be winter outside for ice hockey. So maybe snowboarding. I don't know.
Let's see. Well, the answer is the first Winter Olympics in France.
Oh, okay. Just the Olympics, not necessarily looking for one particular sport. Okay.
Yeah, it says, I don't know how to say this. Chamonix, France.
Hmm.
Chamonix.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, I bet some of you know this one. Which historical U.S. inauguration took place January 20th, 1961?
Oh, Maya said she must have looked it up that Scott was the second man to reach the South Pole. Amundsen, which is what her guess was the first. Huh. All right.
Oh,
Well,
really?
sometimes the history books get it wrong. So that's
Yeah.
okay. But thank you for sharing that with us. Shannon says JFK,
And Rebecca guessed Kennedy too. And yes,
and that's correct.
John F. Kennedy's presidential inauguration.
See, and I know I don't know why I thought that it was later than 61, but okay.
What is celebrated on January 1st related to a college football tradition in the United States? Oh, I think we had one similar to this last time.
I'm gonna say the Rose Bowl.
Any other guesses? The Rose Bowl is correct.
Oh, Shannon got it too. Woohoo!
Okay. Some of these are kind of odd. Uh, like this one. I'm not sure that this is the correct answer. Which famous astronaut born in January 1930 was the first to walk on the moon? Hmm.
um, I'm gonna say Aldridge.
It says, what did you say, Echo?
Aldridge or Eldridge.
It says Buzz Aldrin, Aldrin.
Oh no, that may be correct, but that's not what I think. I thought it was Aldridge. I may be wrong though. I mean, in the pronunciation of the name. I know
Yeah,
it's
Rebecca.
not the person that said the one giant step for mankind or whatever. It's a different person that actually walked on the moon first. So that sometimes is,
Yeah,
makes you think the answer's not right. Neil Armstrong is who said I think,
yeah. That's
but
what I thought too, Rebecca. Neil Armstrong.
yeah,
But I've heard of that other guy before. Interesting.
yeah.
Which sport inaugurally adopted mandatory helmet use in January 1965? What have you been crocheting, Echo?
And Shannon said Google says Neil Armstrong. It was
Yeah.
Neil Armstrong who said the quote, yes, but I do think the the other guy went out first, and then he went out and said that, and that was televised or whatever. Um, the only thing I'm working on, I ended up tearing out the baby blanket because I saw where you said not to change the color, or you didn't like to change the color in the middle of a row, and that's
Mm-hmm.
how it was going to work out, that I was going to have to change it in the middle. So I started ripping it out to do that row over and start the new color. And then I decided I didn't like how that was going to be, because then it would have been like, instead of the two shades of purple going vertically, it would have been horizontally. And I was like, no, I don't like that. So I ended up ripping the whole thing out. And now I'm trying to find more of that one color to just do it all in the solid color. So that project kind of is on the back burner, but I'm still working on my scarf, but I'm almost out of that yarn now. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to try to remember where I bought it and go try to buy some more of it.
And do you know to check your lot dyed numbers whenever you're buying more than one yarn?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay, let me get one to show you.
Okay, Maya says, nope, it was decided that Neil was going first and no one knew what he was going to say. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for correcting us.
What was the correct answer?
That Neil Armstrong was the person who went out first, and he said the quote. So,
Yeah. Okay. So see here. Where it says the lot numbers.
oh, okay.
This one 161243. And so I get this one the same.
Okay.
161243.
So when I do like a blanket, a big blanket or something like that, I need to buy all the yarn and have it be the right or the same lot numbers.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that sooner. I didn't realize you were doing the big projects yet.
Oh no, that's okay. Maya says, "LOL, sorry, I have been down the moon landing rabbit hole." Okay. And Shannon said, "I wonder why there are discrepancies." And then she said, "Lot numbers can be differences in colors." Yeah, I imagine that's the reason. Okay. Well, I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah. It is helpful because sometimes when you go back, the colors can be a little bit off.
Yeah.
And even in the same container or basket or bin, you're looking in the yarn, sometimes those are different numbers as well.
Mm, okay.
So the sport that was inaugurally adopted mandatory helmet use in 1965 was the American football NFL.
Oh, okay.
And what are you crocheting, Rebecca? Another big blanket?
She's still working on her big blanket.
Okay.
I don't think because it's a king, a California king. I think she said, and she was on with uh, Nancy from Our Treasured Home, and
Yeah.
that was she was still talking about that. Shannon says, "If anyone can join me, I'm going live at 2 p.m. Eastern," and she dropped the link. All right. Well, I should be
Okay.
able to. I hope. As long as my granddaughter doesn't completely drive me bonkers to where I can't concentrate.
I know how that is.
She does that. Yes, it is. That's going to be a huge blanket that Rebecca's making.
You'll have to show us when you're all done.
I was going to say, I guess it's obvious to you, Shannon, that that we're crocheting too. We talk about that over here too. Alisa is teaching me how to crochet. So,
In what year did the Battle of New Orleans end, concluding the last major battle of the War of 1812 in January? So I guess it started in 1812. When did it end? Yeah.
the War of 1812. Well, I'll just guess 1815, but I have no idea. Shannon said, "I hope people, excuse me, show up," and she hasn't crocheted in years. And Shannon's going to say 1814.
It's 1815.
Oh, okay, cool. Rebecca said she's finishing up the last 2 rows of the blanket, but the last 3 rows have 18 rows each. So it's a lot more than just 2 rows. Oh, wow. Yeah, you need to do a separate video just on that blanket when you get it finished. I know you said you don't have a California king size bed, but you could still probably fold it in half and put it out on the full size bed. I want to. Did you know? Have you seen the stitch that she's doing? It's like a puffed seashell type stitch. It's really pretty.
Ye- yes, it is pretty. I think I've made a lot of baby blankets with that kind of stitch.
I think you mean January 20th, Rebecca. I'm not going to wait till July 20th to see it. Oh, yeah, she changed it. She has to have it by January 20th, and she'll be showing it on her live that night. Okay. Hello, PJ. Good morning. And PJ said, I subscribe to Shannon. Thank you. Thank you.
What famous weather-related saying falls on February 2nd, but originated from a weather prediction method used in January?
I think I know. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait, see if anybody guesses.
They also made that silly movie about it.
Yep. Yep. I'm right then.
Yes, Rebecca,
What?
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. And I think Maya said she subscribed to Shannon also.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hop over to your channel so I can see. Um, did you get the email?
I'm sure I did. Hold on, I'll look.
If you want to read a couple of these,
Okay.
I will hop over to your channel.
Okay. What number were you on?
I was
Oh, I found it. Okay. B number
I was
11.
moving around a little bit
Oh,
because some of them were a little bit.
okay. All right. Which historical event known for a significant environmental disaster happened in January 1969 off the coast of California?
It's sleeting again here.
That makes it hard for driving. That ice and slush and everything on the road.
Yeah, that's why we're home today and tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to read it again. Which historical event known for a significant environmental disaster happened in January 1969 off the coast of California?
Okay, I've subscribed to Sharing with Shannon.
All
And I
right.
will visit you later and watch your videos.
She's one of the new channels I met through the village.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watch some of theirs occasionally.
Yeah. Okay, the answer is the Santa Barbara oil spill, which I didn't know anything about that.
That's kind of a hard one.
Yeah. Okay, what major global event began on January 17th, 1991, affecting weather and the environment? Okay, Shannon's over on your side now. Good. Thank you, Shannon. That helps out with her watch time. So,
And I'm subscribed to Maya.
All right.
PJ, I think I'm already subscribed to you. Maybe not. Okay.
PJ doesn't put out content very often. She
Oh,
most
okay. Yeah, see that. Okay.
is mostly just a really, really great subscriber, and she loves me and my granddaughter, and she sends us presents. And I'm getting a birthday present, she said. So I'm excited.
Yay.
PJ guessed global warming, but this says the war, I can't even talk. The Gulf War Operation Desert Storm was the answer.
Hmm.
Okay, when did the infamous storm of the century blizzard occur in the U.S. starting late January 1993? Okay, so I guess what it's saying is that this storm of the century started in somewhere in the world in late January of 1993, but it didn't hit the U.S. until which month is what they're asking.
Some of these questions are kind of off today. I think.
I know. The Gulf War affected the weather. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
There's one on there that was completely inaccurate. I'm like, how do you even come up with that? It said which, it may be on that one I sent you. It said which U.S. president something, and the answer was Martin Luther King. I'm like, he was not a president.
President. Okay, well, the answer to that one is primarily in March, but January saw precursor harsh weather. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. When was the catastrophic Grantham flood in Australia that affected January and February of its year? So they're looking for the year. When was the catastrophic Grantham flood in Australia that affected January and February? No guesses?
Drink your water.
Drink, drink, drink. Okay, it says January of 2011. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, this one, yeah. You guys might know this one. This is a little bit more popular or recent, I guess. On January 15th, 2009, which miraculous aviation emergency landing occurred on the Hudson River? On January 15th. A lot of things happen on January the 15th. Huh.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. January 15th, 2009. What miraculous aviation emergency landing occurred on the Hudson River? And they made a movie about it, and I think Tom Hanks played him.
Excuse me. I'm almost done with my big blue chunky blanket I've been crocheting.
Oh, good.
I'm on the border of it.
Okay, Shannon, who was the pilot? Yeah, they landed the plane in the water, but they lost both engines from a bird strike. Oh wow. It says the Miracle on the Hudson, piloted by Captain Chelsea Sully Sullenberger. All I remember is that Captain Sully was flying, but I don't remember what they called it. Yep, Captain Sully. Okay, do you have the food questions?
I'm gonna have to probably look that one again. I have some famous people's birthdays for January.
Oh, okay, we'll do that one then.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see how I want to ask it. Oh, here's the easy one. January 8th, yesterday, was the birthday of what famous rock and roll singer?
Oh, I know that one.
Anybody?
Oh wow. Rebecca said when that came over the news, my mother said there is no one going to lose their life in that plane crash, and no one did. Wow.
Oh,
It's Elvis Presley's birthday, and Maya got it just as I just now said it. It popped up. So yes, Elvis. Woo-hoo.
Rebecca got it. Yes.
Yeah.
I was surprised no one died from hypothermia. It was so cold that day. Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
That's
Shannon
amazing.
is a works for the airlines. So I don't know which airline, but
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Um, yeah, she just had a flight to Ecuador the other day. Hmm.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll kind of word these a little different.
Okay.
January 15th, 1929 is the birthday of who? What famous person? We've already
Hi,
mentioned him
Tammy. Welcome,
once
welcome.
already.
I'm sorry, I was talking. Say it again.
January 15th, 1929 is the birthday of what famous person?
Hmm.
It's a national holiday, I believe.
Well, hmm.
He had a dream.
I was going to say Martin Luther King. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking we celebrate President's Day in February, so it might have been Lincoln or Washington, but that's in February. So, yeah, okay.
So, Shannon, are you a flight attendant?
Oh, and she said she's going back to Ecuador tomorrow.
Um, does anyone know the birthday of Justin Timberlake?
January 15th. No, I don't know. Rebecca's mom was born January 15th, 1925. Shannon said yes, she is a flight attendant.
Oh, okay. Well, have a safe flight.
Yes, definitely.
Justin Timberlake was born January 31st, 1981.
Oh, 31st. Okay.
Do you know the birth date of Mozart? And what do we call him? Or his full name, I guess.
Amadeus.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Okay, see, I knew one of the names. I'll guess January the 1st.
January 27th,
Oh,
1756.
1756. Italian bushcraft or cooking is on your side. That's a new channel. I'll have to check that out. Welcome,
Hello and
welcome.
welcome.
Italian.
Which president was born January 30th, 1882?
I'll say Senior Bush.
Um, I think you got to go back a little further.
Oh, okay, not Bush. Ford. Or Nixon. They were about the same age.
It is Franklin Roosevelt.
Oh, that's even further back then. I was way off. PJ got it. Sharing with Shannon got it.
Very good. What? I'm trying to put this in a question. Which famous black female talk host has a January birthday?
Well, I have a guess, but we'll see if anybody gets it. PJ guessed Oprah, and that was my guess too.
And Shannon says Oprah. Yes, Oprah Winfrey.
Yay! I used to watch her every day. Ah.
I think I did too when I was real young.
Do you
And then,
remember back when you would have your VCR would actually be called a DVR, where you could record programs off the television to the videotape?
yeah,
Um, and I had mine set, I watched those taped of Oprah every day.
yeah. Michelle Obama also has a January birthday.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
January 17th, 1964.
She is a year younger than me. A year and 2 days. Hmm.
Which famous poet has a January birthday?
I'm going to guess William Shakespeare.
I'm going to try the food one here again. Earlier, it didn't give me quite what I was asking, so I'm going to try it again.
Okay, Italian Bushcraft Cooking said, everyone don't miss my next premiere because I will publish a video to celebrate the first birthday of my channel. I'll wait for you. Thank you very much. All right. When is the premiere coming out? Thank you, Rebecca, for dropping her link. Okay, I guess you're going to have to tell us about the poet because nobody guessed.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, okay.
January 19th, 1809.
He was my next guess, but I thought Shakespeare was more popular, so, but okay.
Okay. I have some popular winter food items from European countries.
Okay.
So I'll just say what they are and you can maybe guess the country.
Okay, that's good.
A creamy potato and anchovy casserole perfect for cold weather. What's it called and what country, if you know either one?
Potatoes and anchovies. I'm going to say it's Italian. And I have no idea what it's called. Potatoes and stinky fish. No, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Thank you, Rebecca. I need to hit the notification. Oh, I already have the notification. Bell set for Italian bushcraft. Okay, perfect. Okay. Rebecca says she's going to say Sweden.
And PJ guessed Ireland.
And Sweden is the correct answer.
Oh, good job, Rebecca.
Jansen's Temptation.
Ooh.
JANSSON''S. Jansen's Temptation.
Wow. Interesting.
What is melted cheese typically served with boiled potatoes, onions, cured meats, and cornichons? I've never heard of that. Cornichons.
The cheese with potatoes and carrots.
Sounds like a soup dish or something.
Huh.
Kind of reminds me of a hamburger stew.
Huh. I don't know.
Rebecca has ancestors from Sweden.
Oh, cool. My new friend Nico is from Sweden.
Okay.
Well, He's from Sweden and he lives in Sweden, but
Okay.
I've never known anybody from Sweden before.
I don't think I'm subscribed to his channel. I've seen him quite a few times on yours, I think.
Yeah, you need to subscribe to him. He's helping me learn how to use that Suno program that you can write your own music and your own songs.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Italian bushcraft says his hobby is to cook. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, go ahead and tell us the country because we don't have.
Okay.
And
France.
Maya said she's from Norway. Cool.
Norway.
Norway.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's from France. It's called, well, Raclette.
Okay.
Okay. A comforting, slow cooked casserole containing meats like sausage, pork, and duck, along with white beans.
Shannon, are you talking about DJ Nico? Does he have a channel? Yes. Let me go get it and I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Bushcraft might know some of these, or all of them. It's called a cassolette. Cassoulette. What country is it from? Contains meats like sausage, pork, and duck, along with white beans.
I'm gonna say France.
Yes. France.
Oh, okay. All right, there's it says Lord Lion 67, but it's his name on the channel is DJ Nico, aka Nikolai. But yeah, he does a lot with poetry and music, and he's helping me learn how to use that program. So Shannon said he always comes to our shows, but I didn't know he had a channel. Yes, he does have a channel. He doesn't hadn't been doing a whole lot with it, but he's starting to now put more content out. So.
Okay. A rich risotto cooked with red Barlow wine, often including ingredients like cheese or mushrooms.
Red wine with cheese and mushrooms. So probably like some kind of a sauce. Yes, Rebecca, thank you so much for dropping links. We appreciate that. I'll say Italy, although they call their sauce gravy, and Shannon said Italy as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Italy.
Yes. And it is called Risotto al Barlow.
Okay. Hello, Crooked Peach. Welcome. How are you doing today? PJ said it's like a fondue.
Okay. What is a marinated pot roast, usually beef, served with red cabbage and dumplings? And what country?
I'm gonna guess Poland. Sounds like a Polish dish with red cabbage.
I cannot eat cabbage.
Crooked Pete says, I'm good, honey, just trying to deal with this cold blast. Oh, she must be really cold where she's at. Yep, she said Poland also.
Sharon is guessing England.
Okay.
The correct answer is Germany.
Oh,
Sauerbraten. Sauerbraten.
yes. Okay, Maya, thank you for coming in, and I'll be over to check out your channel soon, and I'll try to make that premiere.
Bye, Maya. This one is unique. I've not heard of.
Okay.
A savory pudding containing sheep's pluck mixed with onion, oatmeal, and spices, cooked within a sheep's stomach. Ugh.
Oh my God.
I, I probably should have read that before I spoke it out loud.
Oh goodness.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
Okay,
going to
so we
skip
know
that one.
there. Well, yeah, just tell us because we're not going to guess that.
Scotland.
Scotland.
It's
Oh my
called
goodness.
haggis. Haggis.
Oh my goodness. Haggis. I've heard of haggis before, but I didn't know that's what it was. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Okay, I think we all know this one. A hearty
Okay.
stew of meat and vegetables, seasoned with paprika, ideal for cold nights. What's it called? And do we know where it came from, originated?
A hearty stew with paprika. That throws me off. The paprika. I have no idea.
Maybe just because everybody uses different spices.
Okay, Italian bushcraft cooking. Thank you for coming in, and I'll be over to check out your channel as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, we love meeting people. Rebecca said that's people being very intuitive and not wasting anything. I guess so.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Sharon says they have lots of sheep.
Hmm. Wow.
Okay, so usually when I post videos of my cows,
Uh-huh.
even if it's just a short, I get more views on those usually than I do anything else.
Yeah.
And I was on a channel a couple of months ago, I think, and they were talking about how, and I get a lot of views from India.
Yeah. They they're sacred there. Yeah.
They're like watching your videos. This person said they're watching your videos about the cows um, to make sure you're not abusing them or something, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's interesting because I know they have cows in India. Because on
Yeah, but
like on one
they
of my shorts, the cows, I have almost 10,000 views.
yeah. But I don't know about that they're watching about seeing if you're abusing them, but I do know that in India cows are sacred. So
Okay.
Crooked Pete said we're talking about chili.
So it's the dish called goulash
Oh, goulash. Oh, I knew
from
goulash
Hungary.
from Hungary, but I didn't know that it had paprika. That's what threw me off was the paprika.
Yeah, true. I have beef in the crock pot for um I'm gonna do Frito pie tonight.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Excuse me.
Well, I can't eat it, but because of my diet, but And also, I don't eat that beef that I have in the crock pot because it came from one of our cows.
Oh, okay.
And I can't, I just can't. I buy my meat, my hamburger meat separate, and everybody
Oh,
laughs at me, but that's okay. I
that's okay.
I just can't. I named that cow, and we were not going to
Well,
slaughter her.
I'll tell you what. When I first moved to Georgia, we had a next door neighbor. We lived out in the country, and they had a back part that they had made like their pasture, and they had a cow back there, and his name was Bubba. And I would go back there and feed him apples and carrots and whatever, and
Mhm.
which I was friendly with the neighbors, and they said it was okay to feed him or whatever. But so I'm almost every day I would walk down there and give Bubba a treat. Anyway, they invited us. Well, after a while, Bubba wasn't there anymore, and so I assume that's what happened to Bubba. But anyway, one day they wanted to invite us over for hamburgers, and I was like, "Yeah, we can do a cookout as long as we're not having Bubba burgers." They were like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "That's all right. I'll bring my own for you to cook them because I'm not eating Bubba. He had become my friend, and I was not going to eat him."
Yeah, yeah. I just can't do it. I love beef, and I'll eat hamburgers all day, every day if I could, but
Hmm.
I can't eat one that I had and named and took care of.
Yeah, but Rebecca, I don't know. I have paprika. I'm trying to learn about the spices and making my own spice blends and things like that. And I do have paprika, and I think I put it in my chili season mix that I or blend that I made up, but I'm not sure. But yeah, a lot of people do put them on deviled eggs. Put paprika on there for give it a little color. I don't really know that it has that much of a flavor. I'm not sure. But yeah, I didn't know paprika was in goulash. I bet that's why I
Yeah.
didn't like my mom's goulash because she never put paprika in it. I don't think. Crooked Peach is making chili for dinner.
I miss eating chili.
Crooked Pete says, I'm with you, Alisa. I can't eat an animal I've met. Yeah, if I've looked at its face, I can't eat it. No, because then it becomes like a dog, like how my dog is like part of the family. It's like,
Yeah.
uh-uh.
So when we got our first
American.
set of cows, we had the two big fat mamas, and they were both pregnant when we got them. And I was fixing to have my first grandbaby, and so I asked hubby, "Well, what are we going to do with these cows? Because if we're going to slaughter them or whatever, I'm not naming them." And he said, "No, we're going to keep these two mama ones to breed." I said, "Okay." So I finally came up with Ellie and May. One was named Ellie, and one was named May.
Hmm.
And then we ended up having to slaughter one of them. Okay, what is the dish? Sauteed pieces of beef served in a sour cream sauce.
Beef sauteed in a sour cream sauce. I'm going to say it's Greek.
Rebecca, you raised rabbits for
Harvest.
harvest.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter is doing that. She's got
Verna
rabbits.
from Bay's place, she raised quails and then she switched to rabbits. But
Mm,
then she had to move, and I don't think she can have them where she's at now. Ah, Crooked Peach says beef stroganoff.
yes, correct. And it comes from Russia, apparently.
Russia. Oh, wow. Oh,
What
Shannon's like
is, I
German.
think I only have two left here.
Okay. Well, we're past an
Um,
hour, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get off in a minute so I can
Okay.
see if I can convince the dogs to come out of their heated room.
They might be like, it's too cold, Mama. We're not coming out.
Yeah, I tried when I got up this morning and they didn't even look at me. No, one of them didn't even come, and the other one was like, nope. Okay. A creamy smoked haddock soup with potatoes and onions. Hmm.
Hmm. So kind of like a fish stew. Hmm.
It does not sound good at all.
No. Mm. Um, let's see. Shannon said it's freezing in South Florida.
Yeah. I mean,
Peach said, I don't know, but it sounds gross.
I
Shannon thinks
know,
it
right?
comes from Finland. It's probably where was that haggis from? Scotland? I'm going to say Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland is the answer.
Oh, really? Okay. So all weird food comes from Scotland. Ooh. Oh, my
It's called
goodness.
Cullen skink. Skink.
Uh huh. Okay.
Okay, here's one. There's the last one. A traditional German fruit bread filled with dried fruits, nuts, and marzipan, often dusted with powdered sugar.
Hmm.
I'll be posting my snow videos, and I hope we get enough to make a snowman or something. Gross food is Scottish.
You will never get me to eat anything called skink. Yeah, me too. I'm with you, Peach. That does not sound appetizing at all.
Right?
Shannon, I don't know why it didn't drop your weather. Let's try it again. Weather. Oops, oops, oops. I'm in the wrong place when I started typing.
Yeah, I love the snow too, Shannon. And I love going to Montana to visit my daughter, playing in the snow there.
Oh, I done made our thing a different size. That's what I hit. Okay.
Okay, it comes from Germany and it's called Stollen, Stollen.
Okay.
It's an interesting name for a fruit bread.
Well, come on. Why is this Nightbot's on strike?
I
Uh,
will drop
okay.
your link on
Columbia
my.
conditions are sunny with a temperature of 31 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the south at 8 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 63. I don't live in it, so I can like it. Oh, okay. Shannon, try doing it with your zip code.
Uh,
Well, even though these questions were kind of hard and kind of gross, we had a great turnout today. I'm happy with that. And we'll remember next week to pin your channel on my chat and then tell everybody to go over to your side so that you'll end up getting more time from it.
okay.
Because that's the whole purpose of doing this, right? I mean, I like hanging out, but I want to
Yeah.
help you get watch hours. So
Yes, I appreciate your help.
yeah, we need to do whatever we can. And she does silent lives. So if y'all have an extra device that you can put on a silent live and leave running for her, that would be appreciated.
Yeah,
And
I do one almost every day.
yeah, and she does great videos too. Hello, Olivia. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. But she does crochet videos, crafting videos, um, the cows, feeding the catfish, not in the winter though, and her dogs, and other things too. So y'all check out her channel. It's a great channel. She's a great person, and I want to help her grow and get those watch hours. Hey, Northern Woman is here. Another great channel. It's
Hello.
okay. You're never late as long as you show up, right?
That's right.
And surviving together. She's just saying hi. This is her second day on a headache. I know, Mac. I hope you get rid of that headache. All right, let me write these folks down. I'm so glad to see everybody.
I love making new friends.
I do too. And that's the way to grow. It really is, because you don't know who they know and who comes in their channels. And you may go to one of their lives or something and meet all kinds of new folks. I popped
Yeah.
on a karaoke type channel yesterday or day before yesterday, and I think I picked up like 9 or 10 new channels to check out. Northern Women says peppermint oil for the headaches.
Yes. Oh, I'm just watching your pink roses on your channel, Sharon. So pretty.
And Shannon has the King Charles Spaniels or whatever.
Okay.
Rebecca said, I don't know how to drop links on my phone. That's okay. My weather right now is, uh, well, covered up my little thing, but it was like 46, I think. It was 30 this morning at 5 a.m. when I got up. But it's gone down, or gone up rather, to 46. Yeah, I'm sure she has stuff to take for it because I think she gets them, you know, often enough to have medication probably. But she had it yesterday, and it's bad enough to have it for one day, yet alone when it hangs on for 2 days. No, it's not bad. I mean, it could be a whole lot worse. I'm sure your weather is not too great there in Indiana. And this is another person, Alisa. She lives close to Lake Michigan and the Indiana's dunes, the big singing dunes. And I grew up real close to Lake Michigan and the dunes.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm familiar with where she's at. But she grew up in, I'm probably going to be wrong, but I want to say like Ohio or Wisconsin, but she's in Indiana now.
Okay.
I appreciate all who've checked out my channel. It's an honor, truly. All right, surviving together. That's Mac. PJ says, Echo, I'm running down rabbit holes. Can I send you a video for your thoughts? Definitely. Always, PJ. Anything. Okay, and she's telling Seven that that's exactly what she takes. And it's the weather. Oh, she's a human barometer, and it's the weather's making it worse.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Yes, it is a cool. Oh, she grew up in Michigan and now she's in Indiana. Okay. Oh, and Surviving Together is in Michigan, about 45 minutes from Lake Michigan. Cool. Peach says migraines will improve greatly with a daily dose of 420 milligrams magnesium glycinate. Northern Woman, I lived on Lake Superior in the UP. Right.
Magnesium, feverfew, and B2
Oh,
helps with migraines.
Olivia said, ah, yes, my son and I get them, and the weather is a factor. I'm so sorry you're dealing with it. It is a small world, Northern Woman. And that's why I love when I talk to people and find out where they're from. I'm like, oh, I know this, or I know that, or I've been there, or, whatever. Oh, Surviving Together said, oh my God, I've been to get on magnesium. Yep. Oh, UP is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Okay. I actually have a cousin that lives in Michigan. I'm not sure what city though. All right. Well, it's 1:22, so we did our time, our good hour, and you ought to get probably at least, I would say, 6 or 7 hours out of this.
Oh, really? Is that how it works?
Yeah, because I mean, if you're on for an hour and somebody was in there for the whole hour, that you'll get an hour. So if and then two, you'll get people or you'll get time on your replay. Because with trivia, a lot of people do watch replays just because it's fun to try to guess the answers.
Yeah. Okay.
Trivia is a good one for replays, and trying to think what else do I get good replays on. Oh, my life hacks. I got to get back to doing the life hacks. I enjoy looking those up. It's nice to see you, Northern Woman, too. Thank you.
Drink your water.
Drink your water, everybody. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Okay, I hope everybody got everybody's channel and will go back and watch some videos. Make sure that you watch the videos and leave comments. That helps make sure that the subscription will stick and the person will get credit for it. Rebecca says, this has been fun being on both of your channels to be able to support you both. Yes, Rebecca, it has been fun. This has been a good live.
Maybe Rebecca and you and I and whoever else crochets can do a live chat.
Yeah, now Rebecca and Nancy from Our Treasured Home are going to be my guest in February.
Mm-hmm.
I think on February the 8th. So you know what? That's what we ought to do. If there's a Saturday night that I don't get a guest scheduled, then we ought to make that a crochet and chat night. And just, I think I can have up to 10 people.
Okay.
And we can just all get on and craft or crochet or whatever we want to do and talk. And that'd be fun.
Yeah, and I'll probably do one today and tomorrow because I'm home all the next 2 days.
Well, tonight I'm going to be on my Others Keepers channel at 7 o'clock, but I don't have anything tomorrow night. So if you want, I can come on tomorrow night probably.
Okay, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, just let me know.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for coming. And we do this every Thursday at 12 o'clock, unless one of us has got, family or issue or something to do family wise, because, family always comes first. So we have to take care of our responsibilities. But then after that, we are free to do some YouTube. So thank y'all for coming. Make sure you go to Alyssa's channel and watch some of those silent lives and some of her other content. And we will see you. Let's see, I'll be on Saturday night and I'll be on Sunday morning. I'll see y'all then. Thanks,
Bye.
Alisa.
Thank you.
Bye bye.